Isaiah 8. The Lord said to me, "Take a large scroll and write on it with an ordinary pen, Mahar Shalal Hash Baz." So I called Uriah the priest of Zechariah, son of Jeberechiah, as reliable witnesses for me. Then I made love to the prophetess, and she conceived and gave birth to a son. And the Lord said to me, "Name him Mahar Shalal Hash Baz. For before the boy knows how to say my father or my mother, the wealth of Damascus and the plunder of Samaria will be carried off by the king of Assyria." The Lord spoke to me again, "Because this people has rejected the gentle flowing waters of Shiloh and rejoices over Rezin and the son of Remaliah, therefore the Lord is about to bring against the mighty floodwaters of the Euphrates, the king of Assyria with all his pomp. It will overflow all its channels, run over its banks, and sweep into Judah, swirling over it, passing through it and reaching up to the neck. Its outspread wings will cover the breadth of your land, Emmanuel. Raise the war cry, you nations, and be shattered. Listen, all you distant lands, prepare for battle and be shattered. Prepare for battle and be shattered. Devise your strategy, but it will be thwarted. Propose your plan, but it will not stand, for God is with us. This is what the Lord says to me with his strong hand upon me, warning me not to follow the way of this people. Do not call conspiracy everything this people calls conspiracy. Do not fear what they fear, and do not dread it. The Lord Almighty is the one you are to regard as holy. He is the one you are to fear. He is the one you are to dread. He will be a holy place for both Israel and Judah. He will be a stone that causes people to stumble, and a rock that makes them fall. And for people of Jerusalem, he will be a trap and a snare. Many of them will stumble. They will fall and be broken. They will be snared and captured. Bind up this testimony of warning and seal up God's instruction among my disciples. I'll wait for the Lord, who is hiding his face from the descendants of Jacob. I will put my trust in him. Here am I. The children of the Lord has given me. There are signs and symbols for Israel from the Lord Almighty, who dwells on Mount Zion. When someone tells you to consult mediums and spirits who whisper and mutter, should people not inquire of their God? Why consult the dead on the behalf of the living? Consult God's instruction and testimony of warning. If anyone does not speak according to this word, they have no light of dawn. Distressed and hungry, they will roam through the land. When they are famished, they will become enraged, and looking upward, will curse their king and their God. Then they will look toward the earth, and see only distress and darkness and fearful gloom, and they will be thrust into utter darkness.